go to the Tools panel in Affinity Photo and select the rectangle tool, any of the tools, doesn't make any difference. So select one of those shapes, and once you've got that, what you can do, go to Layer and New Live Filter Layer, and there, blur or Gaussian blur, sharpen, any of them. In fact, any of them. Go with blur and Gaussian blur. Just select one because otherwise I could just, but it's going to be demonstrated for all of them. So just set the radius and you can see what happens. You've got a nice blurring effect. And you can set blending modes, etc. However, if you've got Designer, go to Designer now. So I'm just going to go to File and Edit in Designer. Now I'm in Designer. Designer does not have live filter layers. There's no filter command. There's no layer. If I go down there, there's nothing there. But however, you've got live filter layer here. You can see it. You go over here to the layer, got it there. Now what you can do, if you want to use it in future, that Gaussian blur, and you can modify it because it's a live filter, select that and go to the Assets panel. Now you could set up a category. That's probably a good thing. Just go up here and you can create a new category, maybe of all the filters if you want to do that, all the live filters. I'm just going to go put it into the MISC. Add from selection. And so add from selection, I've just added this and it's got the blur on it. So if I remove that now, and now I go to another shape, and this is in Designer. So in Designer, say Designer there, and I'm going to create a star. So with that star, what I can now do is I can always go to the assets, and I'm just going to drag that asset out there, and you can see the asset's got the blur on it again. So I can move that out of the way so you can see the effect there. Gaussian blur, still there. And you can double click, and you can bring up this, and you can edit. You say, oh, you know what? I can preserve the alpha, not much use, but you can just do that. But you can also set blending modes, etc. You can modify it in numerous ways. However, what you can also do is you can select it there and you can drag it off that square and then put it over there. And that's the shape you created in Designer. So literally you have got live filter layers in Designer, which is a quick solution to a thing that I've always seen. Why haven't you got live filter layers in it? Well, you have now. Basically, you just have to do it via assets. A bit of a workaround. Who knows? Maybe they might add them in future. I would love to see it. But as a workaround, it's easy enough to use. And you can add that to any design. So you've got, say you create another one, maybe some text. So you create some text. And then you can go up here and you can say, you know what, let's just create that. And of course, you can go over here again, the star. And you can always duplicate as well. So you can always, if you want both. So you can always go duplicate. So now I've got two blurs on there. Well, that blur, I can just select that one and drag up to the text. And now the text is blurred as well. So straight away, live filter layers with text as well. Hope you found this of interest. Thank you much.